Hello everyone, welcome back. I am sick today, so I will be recording this quick video for you and I will be heading back to sleep. Today we will be playing this viewer deck which was suggested specifically for the Love Sparks challenge. I really don't know what the Love Sparks challenge is about. I'm guessing there is some spark involved, but I have no clue, and we have this deck which consists of only air troops. So it will be interesting to see how it goes. Let's jump straight into it. As I said, pretty quick video today. Pretty low energy, pretty, you could say, chill video. Not gonna scream a lot or do anything crazy because I'm barely keeping my eyes open as of right now. Okay, so it seems it's like the classic Sparky challenge. I thought that there was more to it. I guess I was wrong. I wish I didn't miss the firecracker like an idiot. I mean, that's nothing new. But yeah. Feels like it's just a classic Sparky challenge. I don't know why I was expecting something different here. I mean, we have Inferno Dragon in that case, which can be pretty handy. The Minion Horde can be pretty good. But yeah, not sure. In that case, I know for sure that there are better decks that could be played. I remember playing a few in the past which were actually very good at taking care of the Sparky, and like they worked really well in this challenge. This is a deck that I definitely haven't tried before, but I guess it can work. Like having all air troops basically allows you to not having to worry about the Sparky, because the Sparky basically cannot hit anything that you play here in the middle. So basically that deck probably relies on this strat. Just if you don't really need to catch the Sparky, if you really don't really need to worry about it anyways. As you can see, it's like pretty useless. Like obviously it's good if we manage to take it, but even if we don't, it's just sitting there in the middle not doing much, so I feel like it's not that big of an issue. I think I will be cycling bats. Okay, let's defend the Hog Rider here. And yeah, the bats will take the Sparky. If my opponent doesn't do anything else, I will go for a Lava Hound from the back. Don't really have to worry about whatever my opponent does here. If we catch the Sparky, it's gonna be pretty great because it's gonna prevent our opponent from going in with that Valk, which is great because we can focus on our push here while our opponent has to sit on defense. I will arrow the Firecracker, and I think that's basically over. I see no way our opponent wins this anymore. I think we may even get a 3-crown here, unless my opponent tries to defend, but I think he's actually trying to pressure. As you can see, the Sparky is definitely very annoying for our opponent, but it basically is like useless against us. So yeah, this is why the deck can be good. Sorry, my nose is very runny, as you can imagine. So yeah, first 3-crown, pretty easy, didn't really struggle that much. Let's collect the tokens. The season is about to end, can't wait. As soon as the season resets, I can finally play more random decks, because levels won't be an issue anymore. I'm not even gonna worry too much about that. I mean, I will just let him take the Sparky, and I don't even have to defend this Karmi. So he basically wasted 3 elixir, because that Sparky is doing nothing against me. So if I see my opponents overcommitting on the Sparky, I mean, I can play an Inferno Dragon here, and it's not gonna do much. So yeah, that's why this deck is kinda great. He can zap, I'm not too worried about it. If he wants to go for the ability to defend the Little Prince, again, I don't think it's that good of a play. I will arrow here, and that's gonna be tower unless he has arrows or something, but he also has zap. So I don't think, I mean, I will zap here just to let the Inferno Dragon connect. It definitely did connect, am I right? Okay, so we actually do take the tower, which is great. Let me defend the Hog Rider. It's still gonna get like 3 shots on my tower, which is not great. But well, at least we take the Sparky, so for the next 20 seconds or so our opponent cannot really pressure, which is obviously great. Yeah, so season restarts. If you guys have any decks you would like me to play or try out as soon as the season restarts, make sure to let me know. They just announced that Zap will get an evolution. I was thinking just today when a spell will actually get an evolution, because basically all kind of like cards already had an evolution, whether it's win conditions, buildings, with the mortar and now the Tesla as well. I was very much curious when Supercell will actually decide to go for. Okay, thank you. I wanted the little priest to die so bad. I was waiting for them to evolve a spell, and I was not expecting them to go for Zap as the first spell, but I mean, it works. If you don't know what it does, it's basically gonna be like 3 Zaps in a row. So like, you play the Zap once, but it Zaps 3 times, and the total damage is gonna be around Magic Archer health. It can kill a Magic Archer. I think I missed. No, okay, I didn't. That's great. I thought I missed. Gonna arrow there. I'm gonna go for Mega Minion. Not a fan of that Electro Dragon, to be honest. That's gonna be out of damage. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. Not great. Gonna go for Zap here. Gonna go for Mega Minion. Not gonna arrow. Now I can arrow. That Sparky is not gonna do much for us, unfortunately, but I will just try to go for an Inferno Dragon from the back, close off on defense kinda. That's great, that's exactly why I needed that Sparky. He plays as Karmi, which I don't really agree with. Okay, he actually goes for Mega Knight. I knew that it would go backwards. He's gonna Black Firecracker. I will arrows right away. He doesn't have Little Prince in hand. I think that's over. Minion connects. I'm gonna go for bats. Zap the tower just to make sure that my puppies get enough damage to be in arrows range. I don't think we're in arrows range yet. I don't even know how much arrows do. Arrow zap though? Yeah, it's arrow zap. Okay, again, pretty easy second game. Strangled slightly more compared to the first game, but still, I would say pretty solid. Let's play one more, shall we? And let's see if we can get a clean 3-win video. Again, I will not play more just because it's already pretty late. I had no time to record during the day, and as I already said, I am not really feeling that great today. Okay, we are playing against a random giant deck, which I don't really know. As you can see, people tend to go really aggressively on that Sparky. So he basically wasted a lot of elixir, but that Sparky didn't give him any value, so it was wasted elixir, I would say. And I'm curious if he can actually defend now our Inferno Dragon with the Lava Hound. Gonna arrow there. That's not gonna be tower, but I still think it's gonna be enough damage for it to be like decent, a good trade. I don't think that taking the Sparky here was needed. It will just prevent my opponent from going for a giant. He did go for a giant anyways, okay, sure. But I don't think it was a good play because Sparky is gonna take 2 shots on it, I think, and then I don't even really have to worry about it. Yep. Gonna go for a preventive Mega Minion, just to make sure he doesn't really pressure anymore. He goes for Princess. I'm just gonna let him take the Sparky. Again, it's like not that big of a deal. It's not like the Elixir challenge where destroying the Elixir storage, whatever, in the middle gives you Elixir that you can use for your cards, so then it's like actually valuable taking care of it. The Sparky doesn't really provide that much value. Like, unless you have a deck that has a lot of ground troops. In that case, I mean, you know, I was kind of confused. I thought that Skeleton survived there. Yeah, in that case, Sparky can be annoying, but it doesn't really give that much value, to be honest. I'll go for Lava Hound in front, I guess. Gonna go for Inferno Dragon 100%, and look at the arrow value he's gonna give me if he plays Goblin Gang there. He doesn't. He goes for Fireball, fair enough. He gives me arrow value now, which I will gladly take. We can go for Mega Minion. He has arrows as well, which is pretty annoying, so not the easiest matchup here, but as you can see, we can still do pretty well, even when the matchup is not ideal. Okay, gonna go for Inferno Dragon, just stick to the defense. Don't really wanna have to make that game any longer. I mean, it's already a one game. I could make it longer if I focus too much on pressuring rather than defending. But yeah, not worth it. Getting 2 or 3 crowns in this challenge. Just take the wins and not make them any longer. It's not a real tournament where every single crown makes a difference. Yeah, pretty good deck. I would suggest playing it if you want to play something different. Not everyone enjoys playing Lava, I am aware, so if you're a fan of that, definitely that's a good deck you can play in this challenge. There are definitely other good decks. There is really no need to play like decks with Inferno Tower, Inferno Dragon, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Skarmy, which are decks that usually are played to take care of the thing in the middle, but here the Sparky is not that good. You're just better off playing actually a decent deck and not worrying too much about the Sparky. Anyways, this is all for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, sorry for the lower energy video, but I'm pretty damn sick. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully it's gonna be slightly better, and make sure to take care of yourself and have a nice day. Bye. See you tomorrow.